All right, today we're going to talk about something that's, well, it's a really simple idea, but honestly, it is a game changer. It's called the Mandate for Proactive Family Time. And it's all about rethinking not just how much time we spend with our families, but the kind of time we're spending. Let's get into it. So let's just kick things off with a question, and I want you to be really honest with yourself here. Are you truly with your family, or are you just around them? That little difference right there, that's at the absolute heart of what we're exploring today.
In that question, it leads us straight into this thing we can call the modern parenting dilemma. You know the feeling, right? You're physically in the same room as your loved ones, but your brain is a million miles away, just yanked in every direction by work, by your phone, by everything. And this, right here, just sums it up perfectly. We're in the same room, but we're not in the same moment. You know, you can picture it so easily. You're on the couch, trying to answer one last email while your kid is playing right next to you. Or maybe the whole family's watching TV, but everyone's just scrolling on their own phone. You're there, but you're not really there.
Okay, so what's the fix? Well, it starts with the understanding that not all family time is the same, not even close. The source material draws this really clear line between two totally different kinds of time, passive versus proactive.
And you can see the difference right here. On one side, you've got passive time. That's kind of our default setting, distracted, low energy. And then on the other side, you have proactive time. This is the good stuff. Intentional, focused, and all about real connection. One of them just sort of happens to you. The other one you have to make happen.
So let's dig into the problem first. Let's talk about the passive time trap. And it's called a trap for a reason. It's just so easy to fall into. It looks like family time. It feels a little like family time, but it's really just sharing air. So, what are we actually talking about here? Well, passive time is when you're in the same physical space, but there's no real interaction, no shared focus, no connection. It creates this illusion that you're spending time together. You might feel like you're ticking that family time box, but you're not actually building anything. And I bet these examples are going to hit a little too close to home for a lot of us. Scrolling phones on opposite ends of the couch, watching an entire movie without saying a single word, or, oh man, the classic half-listening while you're trying to fire off one more email. This is the stuff that fills our days, but it doesn't really fill our cup,
Okay, but look, it's not all doom and gloom, because there is an antidote. So let's flip the script and talk about unlocking proactive time. This is where the magic happens. So what does this actually look like in real life? Well, proactive time is intentional. It's scheduled. It doesn't just happen by accident. It's when you are fully there. And this part is key. It's device-free. The whole point is to create a genuine connection through a shared experience. It's active, not passive.
And you can just feel the difference in these examples, right? Playing a board game, you have to pay attention. Going for a bike ride, you end up talking. Cooking together, that's teamwork right there. These things don't just take place in the same room. They create a shared world, even if it's just for a little while.
Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, but how do we actually do it in our chaotic lives? That's where this simple, super actionable idea comes in, the 2-hour mandate.
Yep, that's the number. Just 2. 2 hours a week of that focused, proactive, device-free time. That's it. This isn't about some massive life overhaul. It's about finding a small, totally manageable window of time and protecting it like it's gold.
And getting this done is actually super straightforward. Here's the playbook. First, choose something to do together. Let everyone have a say. That gets the buy-in. Second, and this is so important, schedule it. Put it on the calendar like it's a doctor's appointment you can't miss. Third, when the time comes, all the devices go away, no exceptions. And finally, you just show up, ready to be 100% there. I mean, this quote just nails it, doesn't it? Stop giving passive time. Start scheduling proactive time. It's about a shift in your thinking. Stop letting time just happen to your family and start making intentional time for your family.
And really, that's the whole point of this entire idea. The goal isn't to magically find more hours in the day, because who has those? It's about making a few of the hours you already have count for so much more. It's just a great reminder that quality always, always beats quantity when it comes to connection.
So I'll just leave you with this to think about. What could just 2 hours of that focused, proactive connection, what could that really change for your family?